Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Stormy, and this is going to be a series dedicated to those players new to Mech Arena. So this is my second account. It's just started recently. Well, I've had it for a while, but I haven't actually played it in a while. So I've kind of just accumulated resources and just been waiting for Mech Arena to be released globally. So here we are. So I've already unlocked, looks like, the second mech that we're going to need. I assume at this point you've already completed the tutorial and you're ready just to get started playing. And these are your first two mechs. You have Paragon, is this guy, and he's equipped with two autocannon 4s. On the other side, they're just standard machine guns, nothing too fancy. And then also we have Lancer, a little more versatile in my opinion. We'll get to that later. And he is equipped with a pair of RPG 2s. On the other side. Sorry. Now, if this is where you're at right now, you'll notice right now I'm not technically in a division. I am below Division 10. I only have 150 ranking points, and I need at least 200 before I can move to Division 10. See, it's locked, and that's where I'll actually be able to accumulate more resources. So I'll have to win another 50 of these ranking points. So I'll just take another battle to do that. So but before we get into that, let's just kind of go over what's on the screen here. So start from the top left, this icon here. This is your profile. I've already changed my name from player, whatever the numbers are, to Cursed Cowboy, which kind of comes from two different things. From a previous match I had a while ago on my main account against a full squad, and one of their players said I had a cursed account, and I kind of liked the sound of that, so I took that. And the cowboy part comes partly from the fact that I play a lot of games solo on here, but I'm not against running in squads, but more often than not I find I'm going solo. And also, Cursed Cowboy itself, it happens to be the scent of a soap I happen to like. If anyone's ever heard of the Outlaw, they manufacture soaps and other like materials. I happen to be a fan. I usually don't plug products, but that would be one I would endorse. That's good stuff right there. So, Cursed Cowboy. And also on the screen you can see, the win battle ratio, which, played 4, won 4, highest damage, and then how many kills I've had total. And tournament brackets, I haven't played any tournament with this yet. You'll also see there's achievements, which I haven't played enough to actually accumulate anything with any of these since achievements started. So, other than that, we have the battle log, which I haven't had anything recorded. Connection, where you can, connect with a Facebook account, a Gmail account, or Player ID. And then some other useful links. If you're a beginner, you'll find links to the Facebook page, main Facebook page, the Discord server, to Mech Arena, YouTube, and so on and so forth, other things. And then we also have settings where you pick your language, notifications, whether you want the music and sound effects on or off, the vibration on or off. And also if you want your FPS and ping indicator showing or not. And also you have graphics quality if you want to go to high or ultra, your FPS limit, whether or not you want shadows, and then your sensitivity of the camera. I'm going to go ahead and make that 100% for me for right now. And then we have the controls, which, let's go into that customization. You can put where you want your movement joystick to be, and then all weapons too, whether both weapons, fire at the same time on your left one, your right one, and your reloads, and then your ability. Every mech has an ability. We'll go on to that later. So I think right now we'll leave it something like this. We'll probably play with it later, but we'll see. Alright, so after we get that done, crosshair, whether you want it showing as a target, a circle with a dot, or just a dot. Display range, whether it's not, damage display. It's either disabled, enabled, or you have damage and ideal range. So I think that's most useful for most players there. And then the targeting system. You have a wide assist for tracking the fast mechs, or you can have the vertical, which is better for like sniping. Now I don't have any sniping weapons on this, so I'm going to stick with the wide target for right now. And the weapon reload system, how you want to do it. If you want to tap, if you want to swipe, or swipe up on the fire buttons. I like having a separate one just so I can see, so I'm going to leave that as is. Alright, we'll go back out of here. Now you see at also the top left, just to the right of the avatar, what it will be. But we can change that too, I forgot to say. Whether you're male or female, or you want to be a robot or something else, you can change it. Right now I'm going to leave it as is. So in here, this is your progress path. So if you're just starting out, way at the beginning here. Sorry, I didn't plan ahead for this. So, I've already unlocked Lancer and the RPG to 2, a few things. But then I stopped claiming and just left everything is unlocked where it's not claimed yet. So I have other weapons, another mech, some other rewards. As you play or log in, you get credits, which are these blue. I'll go over that momentarily. This goes as high as 300 something thousand. But I'll let you discover that on your own. I don't want to spend too much time on this. And this, currently at this day, we have the mini events that are going on. You have the daily and weekly, which, every day you're given 7 tasks to do. Win a battle. These are all depending on what you have in your hangar and what division you're at, because right now I don't have a 3rd mech slot, and that doesn't apply to those that already have that filled, nor the division 9. I have to reach that. Once you reach that, that doesn't show up anymore. But the win 1 battle, the play 2, the earn 2 gold, earning experience points, and I believe the use of credits and some other things are what comes up daily for most. And weekly there's stuff too, so every week if you play 9 battles, kill so many mechs, win so many battles, capture control points, and then some other things, you'll get these purple coins known as A-coins, and I'll go more into that later too. And then these are other little mini events, and here's a brief overview of them. I won't go too in depth with them right now since we're just starting. But it's good to know that this stuff's up there and available for us. And then this is just, specific. This is on a scroll right here. So. All right, and then we went over this briefly. And then this icon, I got to reach a division first, and that'll be for having friends. So once I get division 10, I'll be able to add friends. And then this is messages. See, right now we're at a global launch. So I have that there. That's the only thing I have. So some news, some of the previous posts a while ago. So. Alright, and then from there we have on the upper right side credits. Well, I just opened up the store, I didn't want that. So upper right we have credits, and then the blue, and then the purple are the 8 coins. Now, purple, the credits are what you're mainly going to use to level up your mechs and weapons, and the purple 8 coins you're going to use to upgrade to the next rank of your mechs and weapons. we'll get into that later on. And then we have the little calendar. Where every day you log in, you get rewards. As you can see, I've been logging in and just claiming rewards and just letting them sit. So today I had gotten just like blueprints, and then tomorrow, the 16th day, I'll be getting more blueprints. And you'll use blueprints to upgrade your mechs and weapons. And I'll go on to that later too. So coming back around on the right, this Fortune Vault. You'll use these yellow triangular things, keys, to open up vaults once you have enough, whether it be 5, 10, or 20. And those have cosmetic skins for your mechs. There's also resources too, and some of these, like these ones, have credits. And you'll see in the other two, you'll see some other skins, and there's A-coins too if you're lucky enough to get those. And same thing with the 20. It's mostly the higher end skins, and then I think mostly A-coins. Maybe some credits too on that one too. Alright. So, and we'll get into that, how to access that later. And then from there we'll go into our inventory. And put it here so it's easier to read. So these are all the mechs I have available right now. The green arrows on the Lancer and Paragon indicate that they can be leveled up. That I have enough blueprints and credits to do that. So if you look at, let's say, the Lancer, for example, I can upgrade him now because all he needs is 3 blueprints. And if you look at the bottom right here, 3 blueprints and 825 credits. So I have, looking at the top right, 116 blueprints and over 300,000 credits. So if I wanted to, I can upgrade him. For right now, I'm going to leave it as is. And then you'll see up here this little icon, and this, if you want to change the skins and paint jobs, and you'll be offered these within the crates. And the crates are the boxes that give you the resources. And you get those either daily just for logging in, or just for playing and winning. We'll do the same for the weapons here. These are all that I have available, but the only ones I have open to my mechs right now are the RPG-2 and the Autocannon 4. And we'll get into more of this later on as well. I'm just going to keep it simple for now, just get somewhat familiar with all of the thing here. And then we have the shop, which will be, you'll see daily deals and things open to players. So right now I'm more concerned with this daily deal where it's free. This is the third one offered for the day. You get a total of 3 per day. Once you open one, you'll have to wait 4 hours to get the second, and then another 4 hours to get the third. So we'll go ahead and open this one and see what we get. So here's what's in the, I have some credits and then some blueprints for various things. Not bad. And then as you get more experience, you'll be able to unlock more of these. So I could go ahead and claim any of these now. I have enough credits to take them, but I'm going to let that just sit for now. And then if you happen to be a paying player or just itching to know what's over here, this is the premium side where you can spend either real money or A-coins to get other resources. So, but we're just going to leave that alone for now. I do aim to keep this account free to play, to be like the majority of the players, so they know what it's like. My main account I have spent on it, but we'll get into that later on. That's not important for right now. Alright, so also the bottom here, you see these orange and look of like white grayish boxes. So the orange one's gold crate, and you're able to unlock those as you earn victory points through playing, through battles. And then there's the resources. You get a range of what kind of, how many credits, blueprints, and A-coins you can get. And also the chance of a paint job, which helps change the look of your mechs. And then these silver crates you'll be getting most often. You get, a smaller amount of credits, blueprints, A-coins, and then a smaller chance of getting a paint job. Alright, well, and then on the right side here, since I'm in the lowest division, I can only accumulate up to, it's like 10 victory points, and I can gain 200 combat points. And then I have this booster for 500 points, which will just double the amount of combat points I get. Alright, well, now that we've gotten a little more familiar with that, let's get into a game and see how this goes. So, as of right now, since I'm not even in Division 10, see, most things are locked off from me. I can only really do quick match, and if I had a third back, I could do, death matches. But since I just have the two, I'm gonna stick with the quick match. And this is gonna take takes 15 seconds to go. Load up or less. Probably means we have other players. Yeah, and I'm the only one with an actual name, so. I'm going to start with my Paragon. In this mode, the objective is to not only, well, the way to win is to kill enemy mechs and gain these control points, which are also, if you're familiar with these types of games, it's also known as beacons. So yeah, I'm firing away, use my Paragon. Now, first blood's the little achievement I get. So, go ahead and continue on. Now, Paragon's ability is this boost. So you see I can temporarily run faster. Okay, it's trying to fire on me. Go ahead and reload again. And just take out the enemies one at a time. Just using these machine guns here. And just as I upgrade X weapons, I'll replace X, replace them stronger. So it's hard to tell right now if this is an actual player starting out or this is, artificial intelligence. But since we don't know one way or another, so I might treat them all the same. This goes on the extension. Stab in the back. So let's see some of the punishments I get for shooting mechs. That's as high as you can go with how many kills you can get in a row. So you can tell I've played this game before. Alright. So now we'll take in all of our little accomplishments there. There we go. Still not able to tell if there's any real players. Doesn't appear to be, but now we've reached Division 10. So now I should be able to add friends. Promoted. Go ahead and open this up, see what we get. So we got a paint job and some more weapon blueprints. Okay, not bad. Gonna have great. Go ahead and open that up too. See if I get some more stuff. Some more credits. Alright, not too bad. So let's go ahead and claim some of this that we got. This daily stuff, so just get some more credits. Fill this stuff out. it looks like I got yet another one with the experience, and I'm soon going to be able to open up another crate. Looks like on the progress path. So right there, just unlocked. And I do know more stuff. So it's good in the beginning. You get a lot of stuff easily, but as you progress, it gets harder and harder. Things are more costly on the resources. So I'm going to keep everything as is. Try for one more match for right now. Just get everybody familiar and see if I can get one going with the answer this time. These are beginner mechs, but they do have their usefulness later in the game. Oh my! Okay. Everybody's got a name. It's hard to tell who's real and who's not. So just like how Paragon was able to run, Lancer was able to jump. So we'll try to get some of these capture points, also known as beacons. I have a feeling there is an actual real player somewhere. Oh, I'm not that great with this really weak weapon. I'm trying. Oh dear. Always remember to reload. It's nothing worse than just getting caught off guard and not having weapons. Firepower. I'm gonna lose this mech soon. Try to keep him as alive as I can. Nope. I shouldn't have tried that. Alright. That's good to know. I'm just spawning another mech. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Shoot down with my machine gun. Let's see if I can got my teammate taken out. Let's try and get there and run backwards. Might not last, so it's gonna last. We'll shoot. Alright. Now we're just gonna watch the rest of the match here. Spectator mode, see through the mechs. Hopefully they can pull up the win for us. I don't know, still a lot of time left. Not too hopeful that this guy's going to keep the win. 1, 2. That Juggernaut there is a slower mech, so it's gotta be able to take out. It's gonna cost us the game there. Well, this just is what it is. He's gonna get swarmed by the two that are left, I think. So, yeah, their defeat. Though I did make an MVP, but it's like 3rd place for me there. Yeah, I'll still get, rewards, accomplishments later. still managed to get some things accomplished there. And it looks like I lost 15, so well, I guess I can't go below there. T-Dog was the player. You know what? We'll go ahead and send him an invite, see if he'll want to be friends with us. And if you guys want to be friends with me, there's my ID right there. Go ahead and feel free to add me. So, alright, well, this is getting a lot longer than I had anticipated, so I think we're going to stop here and we're going to resume another episode later in time. But I do intend on making this a series, and if this is helpful at all to you guys, leave a comment, let me know. If there's any questions you'd like me to answer about Mech Arena, your first experience with it, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to provide an answer for you. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and we'll see you again soon. Alright, bye.